happy first day of December. If you're like me, you've got lots and lots of things to do, and your mind can get just a little bit overwhelmed with all the things that you want to accomplish in the next, 24 days. So here's some thoughts about ways that you can get more done in December and be happier and actually enjoy the activities that come with this time of year. First thing that has helped me throughout the years, and I always share it with every client, is do a brain dump. Write down everything that you want to get accomplished between now and the end of the year. Just write it down, and don't get alarmed when there are literally dozens, perhaps even hundreds of things on that list. Just know that you've got it all out of your head, because you know what happens when a computer has too many apps open? What happens? It freezes, and that's exactly what happens to us as people. If we're carrying it around up here, we freeze and we can't remember everything, and so you need to get rid of that and put it on paper, and you'll be much happier. That's number one. Number two, I got to tell you, be prepared to delete some things, because we always have such high expectation wrapped around the holidays, don't we? So be prepared to say, do I really need to make 10 dozen cookies? Do I really need to make all of these crafts that I haven't done? My daughter just told me, she said, Mom, I really took what you said, and I deleted some of the things. In fact, I started doing them earlier, and so she did some of her shopping earlier, and she said then I wasn't so stressed at the end, and I could really enjoy my kids. And I think just knowing that and getting it out of your head, be prepared to delete some things. And then the third thing is, and I think this is really, really helpful for us in direct sales, set a time when you're going to close your shop. Mentally set that time. This is when I'm done. Now, for you, it might be Christmas Eve. I don't know. It might be the 15th. It might be the 20th. I don't care what date it is. Just set a time mentally that says, I'm going to work until X, then I'm going to take time off, and when I take that time off, I'll be doing a lot of the things that are those activities that I wanted to do for my holidays. Fourth, do the same thing with your team. Interestingly enough, you'll get greater productivity from your team if you ask them when they're going to close shop, when they're finished. And it's so fascinating, because what happens is they may have already mentally checked out, but if you're asking them, when are you going to close? When are you going to be done with your business for the year? And they say, oh, well, the 15th of December, they actually will do more and work more between now and the 15th of December. So that's an interesting thing that really does help you to understand they've still got a part-time job. This is still business that they can do. Finally, do some strategic things to set up for your January. This is the time to be thinking not just, oh, well, now I'm done and January 1 comes. So think in terms of appointments, think in terms of meeting with your team, think of parties that you want to schedule, but make sure that you have a solid schedule to come back to the first 2 weeks of January, so that you don't have that slow thaw that we often experience in direct sales. Those are the 5 things that have helped me throughout the years, and I hope they help you.